more money, more problems. That's what it comes down to. Guess what? Did you think it was gonna be all ups and just that's it? You thought you were only gonna make money trading? You thought it was never gonna have a bad week, a bad month? That would be unrealistic. This is what makes you as a trader when you're being tested, when the market is testing you. Because the main thing you guys gotta understand, the market is meant to make you self-doubt yourself. It's made to make you question your trades, to question what you're doing. The market isn't gonna do anything, but it's gonna do things to make you feel a way that's gonna make you self-sabotage yourself, that's gonna make you doubt yourself, that's gonna make you question your trade, that's gonna make you get out early.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today it is indeed Monday. It's the first trading day of the week. Are we gonna make money? I don't know. We gonna catch a trade? I don't know. All I know is I'm gonna follow the process, follow the plan. All I know is I'm gonna show up and do the same thing that I do every single day. The same thing I did Friday to make me $600 in a trade. We're gonna try to do the same thing, just going back to risking what we normally risk. But last week was a little bit of a choppy week. I'm not sure what this week's gonna have in store, but we won't know until we find out. But we're about to be active with the team, about to be live trading. So if you want to be able to get access to the live trading, all of that stuff, you can apply in the first link in the description to get access to that so you don't miss a session, don't miss a day where you can change your life. But with that being said, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned to the end if you want all the game. And with that being said, let's see what we can do on this Monday. On Top Step in a second, let me just, damn, I did everything, huh? They just want everything. They just made this harder for no reason. Previous day's high got hit. Previous day's low significantly. I would want to be bullish, but what the fuck is this? I'm going to get my card, honestly. Honestly, fuck the price action right now. Looking at that chart, fuck it. Yeah, that shit looks bearish. I mean, right now, I definitely wouldn't want short, so if it goes short, honestly, might not take a trade. Maybe we run that London low, Asia low, have a low reaction or some sort. Come on, blood. I'm just trying to do this verification. This shit's not even trying to let me do it. There's no need for all this. So, like, why you gotta update a dashboard and what's that gotta do with my fucking ID? It's like I was saying earlier, if it comes down, maybe Asia low, maybe London low, but besides that, I don't really have any other reason for a trade right now. Keep it a buck with y'all. But even then, even if I were to go long at this low down here, it would be an interesting spot. This 38.20%, if it has a rejection, but personally, I'm not exactly too 100% sure on if that will be the trade that I take, but I won't until we find out. Done. Pushing the way it's going. Sitting already left. The only trade I was watching, I don't know. Just keep staying on my hands for now. At least the market's coming down a little bit. If we are gonna go bullish, it looks like it could still give us an entry, but like that, I don't really know. 44.200. If we could just get one more real push lower, maybe something like this, maybe that'll be the move we need, because then it'll tap 44.200, it'll tap the fib, it'll tap all the other areas I need in terms of the confirmations for the trade, and it'll be able to stop everybody that was already in longs out. It's been happening to me all last 2 weeks, so I wouldn't be surprised. We retraced, we're about to hit the gap, we're about to hit all these confirmations, but considering ES and that's for solid, I would give it a second. But this is already the setup. This would be the second best bet. I mean, it already had its push the first time. You know what, I'm gonna do it right there. Because 50 points doesn't look that bad either. Because besides this trade, like I said, I'm not looking for shorts. I'll stick with my long bias. First trade of the day, it's gonna be 50-point stop loss. I think that's wide enough to like hold any drawdown if I need to be. More than enough in my opinion. 50 points looks decent, but if we get a good push, look for like 1 to 2. But this is gonna be my first trade of the day at the Asian session low and at the fib long and at 44.200. But I've been bullish for the most part all the weeks. I don't like the bearish days. When it has this bearish days, it just drops, but I don't really have no reason to sell. Like right now, if this were to drop 1,000 points, I don't have no reason to sell unless we went up, retrace into this gap here or retrace into this gap here. Besides that, we didn't even run Asia or the previous day's high. It's just all building liquidity. So I'm long, I'm bullish. We're just gonna see what happens though. You know you don't want to drop, but right now, I don't know. I want to trust these longs, but part of me just thinks it's doing more bullshit, bro. Like, I hope you just don't go down just to go up late. I ain't gonna lie, this trade, I had faith in it, but it's looking iffy. It's looking iffy. It could still just pull back and do its thing, but the main reason behind me not trusting it is because all my confirmations are where I took the entry. If it just goes down, stops me, I have no gaps to take advantage of. No 4 hour, nada. The trade idea is up here. RIP 30, RIP 30. Why you dropped so close to running that previous high, I will probably never know. Yes, looks like it could give me the entry. I wanted it on NAS, but NAS looks like it could just kind of keep pushing into it. And then, like I said, US 30, I'm kind of cooked on. I'm thinking if I end up taking these longs on ES, that would be my last bet. But like I said, this is with the idea that we're not running London low. Like this would be a London continuation move. We had this low, got ran, London, made this low, got a push, got a retracement, looking for price to go higher. That would be the idea behind it. Damn, I'm trying to like talk about it and this shit, just leaving. I'm gonna give it a couple of seconds. If it just leaves, I'm leaving my day with 1L. But I wanna be able to make sure I calculate this correctly. Lower for me. I wanna get this entry down here. You can wick all you want. The rest of the hour candle, I just need you to come a little lower. To retrace, you can retrace too, yes, come on. These little points are they count. I need them. Be patient, I'll get my entry here. But if, like I said, if this fully engulfs to the downside and then it's just 10 o'clock just fully reversed, and that's not what I was looking for to begin with. Matter of fact, I'm on ES. This isn't even risking what I thought it would. This is way less here, right here on the 1 hour gap. I got 3 contracts on ES. I'm risking about 1,000. Stop loss below this low. I was risking about 5, but I'd rather just have it below that low just to be safe. It's like 5.9. But this is my entry on ES. Last trade, I'm not taking another trade. Either this breaks even, I hit TP, or stop loss break even, whatever it'll be. 1 hour gap trade, we got the fib long, and it's overall bullish. So I mean, it's following every trend, and we got the previous high. Like the shit that I would show you guys during the backtesting session is here. Will it play out though? Well, we're gonna see. Push-ups like I just did, you be good. It's a cheat code, but it's 10:09. Let's see. Let's make our monies back, or give you more of it, market. It ain't over till it's over. Look at this, right back down all the way to entry. He was doing so good. It's been 15 minutes into 10 o'clock so far. This is not what I wanted you to do. 30 is dying. If it's gonna follow 30, then ES might be cooked. But same with NAS. NAS, I want it to be bullish too. I want NAS to run for this previous high, but like I said, if NAS can't even hit this high, I doubt I'm gonna get my TP on ES. But if NAS can hit that high, I still got faith for ES to do its thing, but right now it's really just a waiting game. But I'm not gonna be here for too much longer. Got maybe 20, 30 minutes in there. Fuck around, might do the same thing on this. I wanna see this shit go up, but price action's not trying to point to it, man. It's just not trying to hit. Not trying to. Thing about being on ES and having such a wide stop, I'm gonna be able to cut it probably shorter than what I was originally risking, but this shit is not going where I want it to. And it doesn't look like any of them are. NAS is not hitting the previous high. ES is following 30 like a dick eater. And yeah, choppy, choppy, choppy. 10:45. Push-ups either gonna help or it ain't gonna do shit. But regardless, it's gonna be beneficial to us. Damn, my wrists are cooked from all these push-ups I did. Yeah, price action, man, has not been ideal. Not been ideal, but it's like the same thing I've been telling everybody that's had a L week. Only thing you can do is manage risk. Regardless if it's good conditions, regardless if it's good conditions or not, it's same risk regardless. Good conditions, I'm gonna be taking these same trades. Just sometimes they hit, sometimes they don't. And right now, shit is not hitting. Indeed, not hitting. I mean, I did some push-ups, we're going straight to the other direction, so at least I was able to get my trade. I'm gonna close it right there. This price action, very unfortunate, very unfortunate. You had a dickie, why you gotta follow 30? All right, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm here to show you guys the reality of this shit, and I'm here to tell you that right now the conditions aren't ideal. I'm taking the same trades I will take any single day of the week. I need you guys to understand that. The same trades I took today were trades that I will take any day. The same trades that I teach my students, the same trades that have gotten me $5,000 days, $10,000 weeks, $50,000 months trading are the same things that I've taken today that just the probabilities weren't on my side. The trades didn't play out, but it's still things that I would have done any single day of the week. And that sucks. And it's not because of the money I lost. I lost about $1,800 when I was risking about $1,000 per trade, so I cut the trades a little short on the trade, so I lost about $100 something, $200 less than what I would have lost. But it's not about the money aspect. It's about I don't like losing. I don't like being wrong. I don't like when I'm proven wrong back to back to back. That's also why I have the rule, if I win 2 days in a row, take a day off. If I lose 2 days in a row, have a day off, because I don't like that back to back feeling of I'm not doing something right. I'm not doing it correctly. You get what I'm saying? It's just, it sucks, but I'm here to tell you guys, I'm not trying to pretend to be someone I'm not. I'm not trying to pretend that I'm perfect when I'm not. I'm improving every single day to be the best version of myself on and off the charts so that I can make the most money and be the best version of myself every single day. And sometimes it comes with shitty market days like this where it's literally just chopping around, just doing bullshit. But neither here nor there, you can still make money in it. It doesn't mean you can't make money. But for me to have made money in these conditions, I would have had to just do stuff that doesn't follow my system or follow my trading plan. I would have just had been doing it just to try to do it, just to make money. But you got to ask yourself, what is the intention behind the trade? Are you trading to make that loss back? Are you trading to make money? Are you trading to pass that account? Or are you taking that trade because you're supposed to, because it's part of your system, part of your plan? Both the trades I took were part of my system, part of my plan. I've seen other trades I could have, should have, would have taken, but I would have just taken them just to take them. And that's the intention is not pure. So yeah, it sucks, but I'm here to show you the reality. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of my day, but I kind of want to do things that are keep me in a better mindset. I've been hitting push-ups, so right now I'm feeling pretty good physically, but it's a sunny day outside. It's 90 degrees. I think I'm gonna try to enjoy it just because dwelling on a small loss like this, there's no point, but it's not the money aspect. It's just, I don't like losing. I don't like starting my week at a little small loss, so it's the reality of it though. I'm here to show you the reality, not try to sell you a fake life. This is the reality of it, so enjoy it with me.
But I'm about to hop on live with Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, hop on Instagram. We're giving out daily game on a daily basis. Shout out to Evian. I'm about to drink some of this. Fresh out the gym. Like I just walked in the crib. I haven't even unpacked my bag. Straight on the camera. But like I was saying, we're about to hop on live on Instagram. That's about to be the vibes. Give out free game. But great gym session. You might have seen the lady in the back. She's always working out too. So if you haven't worked out today, make sure you go work out because the lady that you probably seen dancing in the background, she's there every day. You really gonna let an older lady outwork you? When you're young, in shape, you should be ashamed. There's a reason she lives in this building and you don't. Because she's putting in the work and she's doing the work nobody wants to do. Nobody after a losing trading day wants to go to the gym. Nobody after losing money wants to work. But guess what? You gotta do the things you tell yourself you're gonna do. I know how to trade. Even though self-doubt is very prominent, it's going to happen. It's part of life. We're humans. I am human just like you. There's times where I'm like, oh, do I know how to trade? But then I got to remember, losing streaks don't define you. One losing day doesn't define you. It's okay. It's only Monday. But when you're losing back-to-back days, it starts to feel like that. But that's also, like I told you guys in the beginning of the video, you got to have rules and systems in place to keep you from self-sabotaging yourself because it's not going to be easy. It's not going to feel good. But as men, as people that are trying to achieve great things in the world, great things from our life, people that are trying to change the world, change our lives, it's not going to be easy. More money, more problems. That's what it comes down to. Guess what? Did you think it was going to be all ups and just that's it? You thought you were only going to make money trading? You thought it was never going to have a bad week, a bad month? That would be unrealistic. This is what makes you as a trader when you're being tested, when the market is testing you. Because the main thing you guys got to understand, when it comes to trading specifically, the market is meant to make you self-doubt yourself. It's made to make you question your trades, to question what you're doing. You hop into a trade, stops you out. Oh, why was I wrong? It goes straight back to entry, up to TP. Damn, was I wrong? Was I wrong with time? You try to hop into another trade, goes right back down. That happens because the market is doing everything on purpose. Everything that happens is for a reason. It's way smarter than you think. Trust me, who do you think is behind the market? You got to understand this. It gets deeper than just what you see. There's a lot of people behind the market, moving the markets for how it is, but it's based off of human nature. The market isn't going to do anything, but it's going to do things to make you feel a way that's going to make you self-sabotage yourself, that's going to make you doubt yourself, that's going to make you question your trade, that's going to make you get out early, get into a trade, double down on your risk. It's going to make you think that. But guess what? It's just like the casino. The casino is not going to do anything, but they're going to bet that you're going to take yourself out the game. And that's what you got to understand in trading. I'm here to trade another day. I didn't trade my live account today. I just traded on the funded accounts. I saved my real money, lost some funded demo money, whatever you would want to call it. Whatever a funded account is, I don't look at funded accounts as real money. The only real money I have is in my live account. Demo, funded, express, live, they are all the same shit in my opinion. But the process is the main thing that's not going to change no matter what. Funded account, demo account, live express, whatever. The process is the same thing no matter what. The process to win more trades than you lose and how to manage your risk and manage your emotions is going to be the same no matter what. But with that being said, we about to hop on some free games. So if you want the full session that I'm about to have on Instagram, then make sure you follow me on Instagram. But besides that, let's get to work. Yo, what's going on with everybody? Q&A. Ask me anything. Money mindset trading, preferably. I don't answer anything but money mindset trading. Let's try to make it some education. Out the gym, staying busy. Let's see what we could do. Some of your peers, yeah, but it's not. Yo, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Can I get something to like set my phone up? Put my phone on this. Money. What's going on, Birdie? Let me see. I'm about to put my tripod on my chair so I can kind of give a better view. So I don't got to hold my camera. Is August the worst month of trading? Honestly, I wouldn't even say it's the worst month of trading. Right now, it's pretty ass though. I would be lying if I said August was good. But any other year though, in my opinion, August hasn't been stupidly horrible. But summer months in general just aren't the best trading times, if I'm being honest. But if you guys watch the content, that's something I've already been saying. When would you say is a good time to leave your job and replace it with trading? When you have 6 to 12 months of money saved up for bills. That is when I would say would be the best and most ideal time. Money buys you time. Do you believe in summer markets when prices actually choppy? Not the same as beginning. Yeah, 1,000%. I've been saying summer markets are ass since July. July and June were way better than I expected. August is what I thought the first 2 months would have been like, but it is what it is. Just got to manage risk. Unfortunately, I'm getting chopped up too. You win some, you lose some. All you can do is just make sure your losses don't take you out the game. I can take L's like anybody else. I can take losses just like anybody else. I know barely the basics of trading. I've been following you. I've seen you in the island. How can I start learning with you, bro? Blessings. If you want to work with me one-on-one, you can apply. But if you just want the free content, YouTube, ask questions here. You know what I mean? I give a lot of value for free, but if you want like more one-on-one help, then I would just apply to the one-on-one. Hey, son. Good day. How you doing, Pops? Bruh, next year, I'll see it coming. Nah, yeah, just gotta keep managing risk. It could be better conditions tomorrow. It could be better the rest of the week. You never know. But if you're not in the game to find out, you'll never find out. When do you think the market will get back regular in the fall? Who knows? I don't know. Could be next year. Could be in 5 months. Who knows? I don't know. I wish I had a magic ball to be able to tell me because I would just wait until then. But just got to be able to manage risk. Is your one-on-one like thousands of dollars and shit? Yes, because for me to be willing to take the time out of my day to help somebody, especially when they don't know much, is not going to happen overnight. Like, it's not like I just magically give you everything you need. You will require my time. And if you want my time, then you know how that shit go. Got cooked today. Shit. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the team. I've been getting cooked the last 2 weeks. 2 weeks I've been getting fried. What's the main difference between Forex and futures in your opinion? What you're trading would be the main difference. Price action wise, it's for the most part similar, but the back end and the asset is what's different. I'm on a 4-day losing streak. Market been acting crazy. Just got to keep managing risk. Trust me, I'm on a technically 1-day losing streak, but I won Friday. But before Friday, I was on like a 4 or 5-day losing streak, and then I won Friday, and then I lost today. So I'm back to 1-day losing streak, but week's still young. Sat on the sidelines today, CPI tomorrow. Do you wait for the release or trade before that? If I'm going to take any trades tomorrow, it's going to be after. I don't trade before CPI. I traded before CPI a few times. My dogs did this song. I traded before CPI prior in the past. Never again. That's all I'm going to say. If you know, you know. How to build patience on the charts. You got to build patience as an individual. You got to build patience overall. In traffic, stop raging. When you're lagging in your game, stop raging. When you're you gotta practice patience in everything so that you have the way more likelihood of being able to do it on your trading. Because trading is a very small portion of your day. Like I just posted a reel for the people. If you want to check out the reel I just posted, it literally just posted just now. But basically the reel is just saying, you got to find ways to stay busy off of the charts. What time is CPI? How do you get updated on CPI? You just got to check like my Forex Factory or my FX book, and it's just check the newest USD news for tomorrow. Break even day today, Birdie. Nah, it took 2 hours. But this reel right here. This right here. I was just kind of talking about the same thing. Staying busy off the charts because trading is a very small portion of your day. You got to find other ways to stay busy. Because guess what? I took my little L's earlier. What am I going to do for the rest of the day? If I stare at the charts, I'm going to invent something. I'm going to find something. All right. I just got done the Instagram live and everything. It's a nice sunny day right now. I'm about to walk to this food truck. They got like bacon, egg, and cheese and like chopped cheese and shit. So I'm about to see what that's hitting for. And if it does hit, I might have a new spot. And then it works out because it gives me somewhere to walk to. We made it to the bacon, egg, and cheese New York style type shit. Yeah, we're gonna see what it's hitting for. I'm the only one here. Not too far from the crib either. I'm probably like a 5-minute walk. And then, matter of fact, you can see my building right over there. Good old home. But yeah, we'll see how this food hit though. All right, so we got the food and everything. I was actually like recording like this little sequence on Instagram to document this chopped cheese. I also, when I went down to the store, I had got these, but these are for later. Those got nothing to do with now. But I do got my water, Evian water. And then we have the chopped cheese right in here. I don't know how this is gonna be. I'm hoping for the best. But we're about to see how this looks. So I'll give you guys a little, you'll see too. All right, we're gonna see. What you thinking? Y'all thinking it's gonna be good? What's your expectations? Y'all look like it's good. Let's see. Okay, it's covered. Let me see, what's that look like? I don't think I'm a fan. Okay, from the looks and the presentation, I'm giving it about a 5 from the looks. But we gotta see how it tastes though. The taste is the most important part. Okay, let's see. I give it a 5. So I will say, it wasn't the best, but it was good. I ate it all. And now I'm on to these, getting that protein after the gym. I'm not sure how much protein there's in one of these. I think it was like 13. 19, okay. Even better. So we got however much that was, 19 and 19. Let's keep it going. Just got out the shower and everything. I'm about to put my jewelry on. I have a one-on-one call with one of my students, Mark, at approximately 4 o'clock. So in about an hour. Right now it's about to be 3 o'clock. But all the things that got done today so far went live on Instagram, as you guys seen. Went to the gym, went live with my team, traded and everything. And lastly, vlog and everything, get all that content updated. I've been posting on my Instagram, so I got about 4 reels posted. I'm gonna keep getting content posted throughout the day. But yeah, like I said, I'm about to put on my jewelry. And then besides that, I'm about to chill at my computer for a little bit, just kind of get some things done on the back end, just to kind of make sure everything is moving smoothly with the team and everything. Let's see, the hardest part of the day is picking which watch. I wear the Rolex today. But yeah, that's the vibes as of right now. So far, I got a decent amount of the things done for the day. So far so good, just another day. Slow start to the week when it came to the charts and everything, but we still in the game. We still got our accounts to trade again tomorrow, so I'm not worried about it. If one losing day takes you out the game, you're risking too much, my boy. Trust. One loss, one bad day shouldn't be taking you out the game. If one loss and one bad day is taking you out the game, like I just said, you're risking too much, my boy. Risk less. Risk management is going to be key. You may know a way of getting in and out the market, but risk management is the reason. You're probably not making.
I appreciate, meeting you actually, FaceTime,
Nah, yeah, I like to do FaceTime better than the call. It's easier.
Yeah, feels good. I've been following you for over a year now. you know, and I've just been watching, you know, a lot of your videos, your live, you know, and saw a lot of those videos very motivational. And I'm
I
like, wow,
appreciate it. Now it's time for you to
you
do
know,
it yourself.
finally,
But you're 100% like you've never taken a trade, deposited money, none of that. It's just 100%. You
no,
just
never
know.
did not.
Copy,
Yeah,
copy,
no,
copy.
never.
Bet, bet,
Yeah.
bet. Now, yeah, that's fine. It'll take a little bit longer in the beginning just because, like, learning a language is just nothing's gonna happen immediately. But once you start grabbing, like, getting used to a couple things, it's just everything slowly becomes like easier over time. Like, do you know another language? You sound Hispanic.
Yeah, I speak Spanish.
Speak Spanish? Yeah, I was gonna
Both I
say,
speak fluently and right. Yeah.
have you? Which did you learn first, English or Spanish?
Oh man, to be honest, I learned both at the same time.
Okay, so you all right, you good then. Never mind. I was gonna
Yeah.
try to compare it to learning a language and how it could take some time, but honestly, you might be the perfect fit then. Since you're, like I said, you're 100% brand new to trading, the main thing in the beginning is not to necessarily worry about the money aspect, is to really just understand and get a grasp of what the markets is, understanding trading for what it really is. And right now, you're in a position, especially if you're gonna be working hours that aren't gonna allow you to trade, don't even worry about, I'm trying to make money, just worry about learning the process, learning the language so that you can put yourself in a position to actually understand what's going on so that when you actually do deposit money, when you go into a funded account, when you do any of those things that you first get into, you'll have a way higher chance of actually succeeding versus immediately trying to go into and having to fail and fail and fail and fail, lose money, basically get like that negative feeling of trading just because it's going to hurt. All of that is not necessary if you just do it the right way. The first thing I think I already told you yesterday,
Yeah.
the main thing right now is just understanding education. What is the market? How can I understand what it is? Liquidity, but that's all gonna be in the step by step. Like everything I sent you is gonna kind of specifically, so like as you don't know much. You'll have an okay understanding because you watched the YouTube video, so you're gonna hear certain terminologies that you've probably heard before, but now you're gonna actually get the explanation of it, the example of it, and then you're gonna hear me talk about it back to back to back to back to back to back. All right, we just got off the call with my boy, new student. So for all the people that are looking to work with me one-on-one, that might be, I think I have 5 spots now. So yeah, we about to get him right. He's a subscriber. So for all the people that are watching the videos, a lot of the students are literally just you guys, just people that have watched the videos for months or people that have watched it for years. He said he's been watching me for about since 2024, the beginning, so almost 2 years. Listen, proof is in the pudding. I've been showing this shit every single day. Results don't lie. And now we're about to take my boy Mark, to the moon. He's in Georgia right now, living in Atlanta. He's from Virgin Islands. All I know is we're gonna go crazy. And this is his first time ever trading, his first time really getting into this. So we're gonna make the best of it. Not gonna lie though, from the looks of this video, it's about a 30-minute video already. So that's pretty long. It's a 30-minute video and it's not even 5 o'clock. That's a pretty good record, not gonna lie. I don't know where all the content came from, but I hope you'd enjoyed it. And I hope you'd enjoyed the Monday. I hope you enjoyed the free game. And I hope you understand losses are gonna happen. It's inevitable. But how are you gonna handle the losses? Are you gonna let the losses take you out the game? Or are you gonna let those losses be the reason you don't take those losses again? I love you guys. If you wanna work with me one-on-one, the first link in the description, the second link is the free trading training. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's daily video.